Hi everyone, I want to welcome you to the first of our promotional series for Yule Film Fest. We're going to make these monthly, just giving an explanation about what we are, who we are, and how we work, what we're looking for, and just in general, Yule Film Fest is a film festival. Before we get started in that, I should introduce myself. My name is Don Weber. I founded this in 2020. It was always a dream of mine to make a film festival, not online per se. I actually set up a handful of meetings with several venues ready to go around the Hartford, Connecticut area, which is where this production company is based out of. One of the goals for that, so we had several venues in place running through probably January, February of 2020. Obviously COVID happened and kind of nipped that in the bud a little bit. So everything stammered, and then come October, probably mid-October, I decided to look into setting up an online film festival because I really wanted to just have an outlet for short films to screen taking place around the holiday season. So that's one of the goals for Yule Film Fest, is to have a mix of comedic holiday films, a mix of heartfelt holiday films, and then just weird, unique films is one of the big things that I was looking for as well. Running through that, I feel pretty comfortable saying I've been able to accomplish that. So one thing we've actually been able to do in our first year, I think we probably screened 22 to 25 films over a one-day period. A little ambitious. This year's takes place between December 19th and the 21st for 2021. So we spread it out, trying to give a little more balance on that. It is probably 4 to 5 hours worth of content that stretches out when you do it that way too. Just a lot more manageable from an audience standpoint for that. For Yule Film Fest in its first year, starting up in October of 2020, we actually were really lucky. So we threw it on Film Freeway. For all the filmmakers out there, you can find it on Film Freeway as well, Yule Film Fest. And we got those submissions in, so we were able to do the 22 to 25 films that screened at our event in December, less than 60 days, and we were able to get that going, which is incredible. We also use Binge Wave in terms of our actual screening and premiere itself, which is really great. I've done several film festivals through that myself, so I myself am an independent filmmaker. I do shorts, I do a lot of writing, so that's one thing I've had the benefit of getting both perspectives. And that's also one of the main reasons I wanted to make Yule Film Fest, was just to make something more affordable for filmmakers. In general, a lot of the film festivals that you'll find on Film Freeway and across the board are extremely expensive. It costs a lot to submit to, and a lot aren't massively credited on that. So it really is just getting eyes on it. You get an award, and then a couple things with that too, if you are lucky enough to be selected and win. But it's still not a ton. It's kind of painful to go through, and you're submitting maybe a 5 to 10 minute short, even at like a 25 up, somewhere $55 to $100 for an entry fee. We actually have a trailer, best trailer category, which is extremely low on submission fees. And that's one thing I will say too, we actually had, in the past, I've had trailers running through where I've wanted to submit some film trailers to a handful of festivals, and a lot of those are $25 a pop for your 1 to 2 minute worth of content that you're sending over. So that was really a big goal running through for Yule Film Fest, was just bringing all of that together. We're lucky to have the judges that we had, so it very beneficial in going through that way as well.